interested in credit unions because of kind of where they've come from as much as where they currently are. Because they began as a means of addressing social exclusion of various forms, and particularly financial exclusion. And it seems to me that community land trusts are definitely coming from a similar place. You see what I'm saying? So even if credit unions have become generally like mini banks these days, there's a chance that we might rediscover ourselves. But a community land trust is very much an idea that's simpatico with my vision of what you might call social business. So that's how I come to be involved. The other thing that I might like to, would like to share with you is just a little anecdote. Being a suburban Sydney boy, I live up the road these days, but I grew up in Little Bay. And my mum and dad, bought a house out in Little Bay when it was the arse end of the universe when I was a kid, in 1970 for $25,000. Okay, and Dad was a school teacher, Mum was a school librarian. Beautiful couple. Anyway, it was their life's achievement to sort of slowly build this house, put a carport on, Cape Cod extension, all the rest of it. And they passed away now, sadly. But that house would now be worth $1 million, okay? And not a single school teacher or a school librarian in the entire country could afford to buy it, okay? So that's where Australia has come. During this great arc of prosperity that we talk about, that's the result. That people like my mum and dad now can't afford those properties. Not to mention the people who now come in, to clean all of the houses of the people in the eastern suburbs who couldn't remotely afford to live anywhere near here. So I think community land trusts are a really interesting part of the future of how Sydney becomes a genuinely livable place. Anyway, thanks very much and have a great night.